We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Elieser Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Stepping in as Dribble Cabrera. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, number 13.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gallo is there, one away.
Batting second, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Next up for Detroit, Mookie Betts. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Solak ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
Batting third.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Next for the Tigers, Seth Beer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Fisher is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Michael Fulmer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
So digging in now, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And he's set down, 1 away.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So next to the plate for Texas, Danny Santana. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. This one's down to third. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. We are still scoreless. Next, it'll be the Tigers' cleanup hitter, Marcus Semien. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes, yeah.
Fastball just missed above the zone. The 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Here's Michael Brantley. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Pitch out.
1-0.
Nothing doing. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Brantley is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0 home is a slider taken for a ball. sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Tigers are shut down there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he takes ball one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-1 home.
Ball two.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Ronald Guzman will be next. And it's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Up next for the Rangers, Ronald Guzman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Now a chopper to first. Might only get one. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first. And as Ernie may have said, it's two for the price of one for the Tigers. Two away.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Into the box now, Nick Solak. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Inside ball.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball two. Hit out towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back. Derek Fisher the next to bat as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Solak, the runner at first with two gone. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and two strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with two strikes now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
In now, Jorge Alfaro. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Alfaro brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Comes set, the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Alfaro stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3-year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
Bottom of the second here with no score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 4th home run for him on the season as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Into the box, Leody Taveras. And he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. The 1-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-1 home. Ball even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Lifted the other way to left center, and that's in there. Base hit.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And it's 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-1.
Ball 3.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 3-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Semien is there, and the side is retired. But the Rangers post a 3 spot, all coming on the 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 Texas. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He went deep in the contest last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Fastball well outside. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now the pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Harold Castro. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he popped him up. In comes Fisher. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. Left side, but well fouled. The 1-1.
Too hot.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2-2.
First and second now, one man out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded at his knees. He's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Now a ball hits sharply toward third. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The first baseman.
Dan, from a pitcher's standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives into. Frustrating for a pitcher.
At the plate now, Seth Beer, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. One and 0. Here it is. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
2-2 the count. Counts even at 2. The pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. The relay. The throw pulls him off the bag.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Grounder down the line at third.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-3 game.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the third inning.
So up steps Joey Bart now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Two out with the man at first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taveras waits on it, and that ends the inning. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Tigers lead it 5-3. Next will be the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Willie Calhoun.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now the pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 11 for him on the season. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
So now to the plate, Danny Santana. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The 1-2.
Ball in. We got full count.
Joey Gallo will be next. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Here's Joey Gallo now,
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So stepping in, Ronald Guzman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Guzman stands in at an impressive 6'5", swings and throws left-handed. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Slow grounder to first. And it's in time to get him. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Into the box, Nick Solak. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Digging in, Derek Fisher. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A payoff pitch one more time. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Comes set, the 0-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider, but tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they've done a nice job of keeping their swings inside the strike zone and not chasing after pitches they can't do much with. The numbers say their chase rate in this game is under 25%. And with a bunch of runs on the board right now, that could be a big reason why.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Striding forward now is the DH, Kristen Stewart. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball left outside. Hey!
The 1-1.
Yeah!
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Fouled off. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A bouncer up the middle. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
1-0 the count. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Swung on and chopped down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He can pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taveras is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rangers' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Stepping in now, Harold Castro, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
One of the keys when you're looking at a subpar pitching performance is first pitch strikes, and so far this guy struggled. First pitch strikes less than 40%. He's going to need to clean that up.
This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit to second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in as Drupal Cabrera. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Ground ball right side. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are all tied 5-5. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited their low chase rate, or percentage of swings that are on pitches outside the strike zone, as one reason for their success so far in this game. That number is under 20% right now. So up and down the lineup, they're doing a great job of picking on pitches they're more likely to do damage with.
Leading off.
Thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Taveras.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Here now the 2-2. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 1.
One gone in the Texas fourth. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
The 1-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
2-1 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Danny Santana waits on deck. Runners on first with one down. Grounded to short. Taken in by Semien. To second for one. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are all tied 5-5. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Taveras. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So coming to the plate, Seth Beer. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Too high, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Marcus Semien waits on deck. He loses him on ball 4.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. From the stretch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Colby Allard is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. In now, Michael Brantley, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now back.
Riding in once again, Joey Bart. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Allard, a California-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Ready with the 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Second and third, 2 away. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now the relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
At the plate now, Kristen Stewart. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 7 and the Rangers 5. Spencer Turnbull is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 56.
Digging in once again, Danny Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
The count is 2-1.
Liner toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as we check out the Rangers leaders in that category, you can see his total currently 2nd best on the ball club. At the plate, Joey Gallo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set. Here's the 0-1, and that misses 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 2-2 one more time. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, Ronald Guzman, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Two-0 count. The pitch lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 2-1 home, high in the air down the right field line, and foul. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Stepping up now, Victor Reyes. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Harold Castro. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Taveras is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go as Asdrubal Cabrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike 1. hit hard on the ground to second. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
He's set, and the pitch. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. 2-1 now to Mookie. Line drive to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Two quick outs from the 8-9 guys in the order, but the top of the order, it's a different story. A knock and then another single back-to-back, and now you got traffic with the big guys coming up.
At the plate, Seth Beer as he rips it on the ground to second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Tigers get just the 1. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Tigers lead this one 8-5. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Ready for another chance. Nick Solak.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. Now in the box, Derek Fisher. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from it.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. As a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-0 on the way.
I got 3-0.
Runners on first with one down. Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Into the box, Leody Taveras, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Two out with the man at first. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 left for Texas. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. At the plate, Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 24, Michael Brantley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. Nothing in 2.
Man, it's a pitcher you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And there's the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Joey Bart is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 1 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Trevor Bauer will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Trevor Bauer.
In now, Kristen Stewart, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Stewart hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with the batting average on the season, but he's found a way to get on base north of 350 working walks with an unbelievable eye at the dish.
Outside, 3-0 now. One out and a runner on second base. Hey. 3-1. And the count will be full. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded back up the middle. Andrus has it. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Victor Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Harold.
Stepping up to the plate, Harold Castro. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Line to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Pedro Baez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Pedro Baez.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Career numbers against Baez. Just a 1 for 9.
Elvis Andrus.
First offering on its way.
0-1's the count.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So now to the plate, Willie Calhoun. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He was a double play victim last time around. Now here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Danny Santana. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey. One ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 1-2. Two out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Digging in as Drupal Cabrera.
Leading off for the Tigers, the third baseman, number 13, Drupal Cabrera.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a miss. Says, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. The 1-1 home. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Misses. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Mookie Betts. A ball and no strikes. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit on the ground toward the left. Andrus fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Seth Beer. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Detroit is out in front 8-5. Liam Hendricks goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 17, Liam Hendricks.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. No hits to this point.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate now, Ronald Guzman. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Here's the 0-1.
Ball. That pitch is out. Two balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground for Semien at short. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Nick Solak. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Line drive to left. coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Derek Fisher.
Into the box now, Derek Fisher, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now an 8-7 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, pitcher, Jorge.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there, and there's just so many facets that it...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. But 2 here in the Rangers' half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. 9th inning coming up, and this is now an 8-7 ball game. Juan Nicasio enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Marcus Semien.
First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Here it comes.
Yeah.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Michael Brantley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will be fouled away. Here's another 2-2. This is line to left. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
In now, Joey Bart. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gallo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Kristen Stewart. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. They hold on to their slim 8-7 lead. Joe Jimenez enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
Now batting, Leody Taveras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Jimenez offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Jimenez over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
So now to the plate, Willie Calhoun. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And we are tied again.
Boy, that can be demoralizing. You have the lead, and you give up a home run in the bottom of the 9th to tie it. Now you just have to continue to play this one out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
To the plate now, Danny Santana. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Swung on and missed. This pitch is popped up. Cabrera has got it, and the side is retired. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Now to the plate, Victor Reyes. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
2-0 now. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
At the plate now, Harold Castro, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Liner toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Cabrera is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? good at bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Here he comes on 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
The 3-1. Grounded to first. Scooped up. Andrus. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Tigers lead it 9-8. Nico Goodrum stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base.
Now playing second base, number 28, Nico Goodman.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. Next will be the
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Sean Doolittle takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bart calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Ronald Guzman struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. In there, 1-1. Doolittle stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him one extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. One more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Chuano now. And that misses as well, 3-0. Derek Fisher is on deck. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he missed with it, ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Sam Travis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. Comes set, and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And there's ball one. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Hit back toward the mound. A toss behind the bat. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
The close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Detroit posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Joe Jimenez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sean Doolittle closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rangers, 8 runs.